Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new and don't know me, my name is Shahin Jezzy, and today I want to share with you guys a video about being overwhelmed by negative feelings and negative emotions, and how we can sort of surrender those feelings, those emotions, so that we can move through those feelings and emotions and put our focus and attention and our awareness on the feelings and emotions that we do desire. Or in other words, the state of being that we desire, that we want to make as our dominant state of being. Now, we are human beings. We experience the whole spectrum of emotions, from anger to sadness to fear to joy and happiness and gratitude. Now, obviously, manifestation comes down to the simple truth that we manifest based off our dominant state of being. So yes, although for me personally, I might get angry sometimes, or I might get annoyed sometimes, that is not my dominant state of being. My dominant state of being most of the time is I'm grateful for what I have, I'm happy, I'm joyful, I have energy, I feel good, right? That's my dominant state. So then I'm going to manifest based off that. And yes, I might feel sad sometimes, maybe I'll get angry, but those emotions, those feelings are not my dominant state. So manifestation is really about making your dominant state of consciousness, what you desire, whatever state it is that you desire. Now, for those of us who are feeling overwhelmed currently by negative feelings, I have a little 3-step process that you can follow so that you can move through those negative feelings. Now, maybe something happened in your life where it's created some sort of negative emotions and feelings in you, and you've become conscious of the fact that you feel negative most of the time. You feel bad most of the time. Now, a big mistake that a lot of people make when they feel negativity, they feel negative emotions, what they'll tend to do is they will distract themselves with exterior things because they don't want to feel their emotions. They don't want to acknowledge their emotions. So although subconsciously they have these negative feelings, they're not consciously paying attention to what they're feeling. So they'll go and distract themselves. Like I said, they'll go watch TV, go on social media, go watch YouTube, and they're not facing what it is that their subconscious is feeling. So if you are in a state of being where you feel like you are overwhelmed by negativity, I want you to follow these 3 steps. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to really go into this negative feeling. Go into this negative emotion. Okay? Ask yourself, why am I feeling this? Why am I feeling this? What is the problem here? Why am I having these negative emotions? Really try to understand, really try to become conscious and aware. And the more and more that you really try to go into it, you might get an answer, and when you do get an answer, you have now become conscious of why you're feeling the way you feel. Now that you've acknowledged your negative feelings, you've acknowledged your negative emotions, you've become conscious of it, you've become conscious behind the reasons behind it, and usually the reasons are something that's so stupid that it won't have any more power over you once you become aware of it and once you become conscious of it. At that point, you surrender the negative feelings and emotions. Okay, surrender it. Say, I see this emotion, I see this feeling, and I surrender it, and I move forward. And that is the 3-step process. Okay, once you surrender that negative feeling, the negative emotion, you can now move on to resurrecting. Now, this is a term that Neville Goddard will use. Resurrect the state that you desire. Okay, so maybe that's the state where you're grateful, you're happy, you're joyful. That's the state that you want, that's the state that you desire, that's the state that you want to accept, That's the state that you want to impress your subconscious mind with. You want to resurrect that state. Okay? So in each and every moment throughout our day, we're only doing one of two things. We're surrendering states or we're resurrecting states. Okay? For example, if you have a negative memory about something, it pops into your head, and then you start putting your focus and your attention on it, and you start following that line of thinking, and then you start feeling the emotions and feelings associated with that memory, you're resurrecting that state from your past. Okay? Or if you were to get that flash in your head of a memory, and you see it, and you could sense that it's a negative memory that you don't want to remember, you can surrender it. You could say, okay, I see this memory, but I don't want to go any further with this. I do not want to resurrect it, so I surrender it. That's all you're doing throughout your day. You're either surrendering states or you're resurrecting states. So this is a video that I'm making just so you can become more conscious of this process that's taking place unconsciously within you right now. Now you can become more conscious of it. You can consciously surrender whatever states you're feeling, or you can consciously resurrect whatever states you're being, or whatever states you're feeling. Because you can just as easily have a memory of something positive than something negative, right? You can resurrect positive emotions. You can resurrect positive states. I could tell you right now, think of a time in your life where you were grateful, right? Think of a memory, a time. Think of a person that you're grateful for. By doing that, what I'm doing is I'm directing your focus and attention in your mind, and you're resurrecting a memory. You're resurrecting a state. If you think about a time in your life where you were grateful, you're going to feel the accompanying feelings and emotions and thoughts of that state that you were in. You're resurrecting that state. You are now feeling it. Okay? So again, that's all that you're doing throughout your day. You're surrendering states or you're resurrecting states. You're doing this unconsciously. Hopefully through this video, I've made you more conscious of this process, and you can start consciously implementing it into your moment-to-moment, day-to-day life, so that you can start focusing and manifesting your desired state of consciousness. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. And again, I thank you guys so much for your support and the followers and the likes and the comments and the questions and all of that. It's been really awesome making videos for you guys, and I hope to continue doing it for you. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.